promised, I'm back with a reading. I know it's been time, but as you know, I've been a bit diverted into other things, my blog, and so my readings have become a little bit infrequent. But like I said, like I promised, I'm not quitting anytime soon. So I am back again with this really interesting topic. I think I've not done this topic for quite some time now. I used to do it a lot during the lockdowns because I think we kind of needed to know what the hell is going to happen, right? So but life has now opened up and moving, and so I didn't feel the need to do this topic. But now, today, my guides have been pressing me to do this. So, let us start with our topic of the reading, which is what do you not see coming? Right. So in front of you are three piles. Pile number one is this stone is called citrine, I think. Citrine or the sunstone. It's yellow in color. All right. Then we have the Lapis lazuli stone, which is blue. And then third, we have the red jasper, which is a dark red color. So please keep the topic in your mind. What do you not see coming? And please pick your pile, pick your stone. Okay, so pile number one with the citrine stone or the sunstone. What do you not see coming? Okay, so pile one, what do you not see coming? The age of light. You have been training for this for lifetimes. Beautiful. Wow. Four of Wands. The process. All right. And Nine of Cups. Wow. This is beautiful. Pile number one, I am getting that a lot of you here are light workers, okay, with some sort of a life purpose or mission to do with light working, healing, things like that, okay. It's not necessary that it is in, like light working. I mean, you could be helping humanity or people by other means. It could be through counseling, being a doctor, or being an innovator. I mean, like apply it as it fits. But I am getting a very strong message here, pile one, that um, you guys have been learning the process. Yeah, you guys have been learning the process of bringing light onto the planet. Okay. Now I'm kind of getting this like a story. It's like perhaps a lot of you have uh a lot of you have like a soul purpose, not a life purpose, because the difference is that life purpose is only limited to this life, okay. A soul purpose is like your soul is on a mission, okay, and in every lifetime you are working on that mission. All right. I am really getting here that you guys are on some sort of a soul mission, okay, whether you know it or not, because this whole reading is about what you don't see coming, right? So what you don't know, or perhaps some of you know, that you are or you have been traveling this road of bringing the light to this planet in whatever way or capacity through lifetimes. Okay, I'm seeing a road here, as you can see. And then it says here, the age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This is what I'm seeing. It's been a long and um curvaceous it's been a long path, okay, and it's been lifetimes of training that you have been doing honestly, in terms of your soul purpose, okay. Now I am getting that this soul purpose is kind of reaching some sort of a milestone with this four of wands, okay. I'm getting that there is going to be some sort of a celebration coming up. Okay, you have been working very hard, pile number one. Okay, in whatever field of work you are in, um, whatever capacity you've been doing it in, you have been working very hard. You have literally been training, okay, and this process of training was required, so that you can anchor the light in, so that you can understand yourself, and then perhaps impart it to others, okay. So I'm seeing the very first thing that you don't see coming. Okay, actually no, I'm gonna go to this as second. The first thing I'm seeing is that if you guys are not already doing something to do with light working or bringing the light or some sort of innovations or something, you are going to start the process, okay. Maybe some of you are in jobs and not at all thinking about this, but this is coming, okay. The first message I'm getting is, if you're not doing this already, this is coming, okay. I am seeing like what is this, it's a waning moon or a new moon. It's a new moon actually, I think so. Yeah, maybe somewhere around the new moon or something like that, you are going to start this process, okay. mm, of light working in whatever way, shape or form, okay. For the ones who are already doing it, I am seeing um a milestone coming up, okay, because you have, look at this lady here, like she is, I mean, like there's light beaming from above down to her, right. Her chakras are all lit up, the higher chakras are lit up as well, yeah. So you guys are if you have been working in whatever way for the light, okay, there is a big milestone coming. I am seeing two people here dancing, celebrating. Four of wands is also the card of celebration, all right. I'm seeing stars here, which is some sort of a wish fulfillment here, all right. um Yes, that's one. The second thing I'm getting here, and this is for the people who have already been doing this sort of process, okay. You are like four of wands is also 1111, okay. You are being joined by a counterpart to help, okay. So if you've already been on this or started this process, there is a counterpart coming in the future to help you with this process, okay. Even if you guys have just started, yeah, I'm getting another scenario here. My god, there's so many scenarios. um if you guys have just started, let's say, on this soul purpose, okay, you need to know the process of how to go about this, right? Because I'm seeing someone kind of drawing a path here, right? And it's in different colors. So I am actually getting that this person coming into your life is going to be someone who's going to be helping you, okay, training you, helping you towards going for your life or life purpose and soul purpose. Okay, I'm literally seeing like two energies here, right? The white and the orange, two energies working together, to kind of carve a path to their goal, which is light working. Okay, whether you are on it on this path or not, if you are getting this as a milestone, a counterpart, who's going to help you. If you have not been doing this and you're just starting, you are getting someone, perhaps mostly a counterpart, to help you navigate this process. Okay, now for the people who are not really looking for love. Okay, I am seeing that there's going to be a milestone. Like, you have traveled a long way, pile one, in terms of this process. It's perhaps been a mission of lifetimes, is what I'm hearing. It's perhaps been a mission of lifetimes. Yeah, yeah. And now there is something solid, okay, some sort of an achievement that is coming your way, okay, that is going to make you very happy. Pile number one, you're going to be dancing. Look at that, right? And Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment, right? Like, I'm actually getting that. I'm getting a couple of messages here. Mm, for some of you, this is a milestone in terms of your work, your light work, which is going to make you very happy. For some of you, this is the joining of your counterpart or your twin flame or your soulmate, who's going to help you in the process of this light work of your life purpose. And both of you are going to be so happy. All right. All right. That is another thing. Yeah, I honestly don't. I feel that you don't see this coming. Honestly, pile number one, because yeah, I mean, I'm getting another message here. Hmm. I feel okay. This is a totally separate scenario, but however, it is actually linked to light work. I have a feeling like some of you do have like marriage or union with someone as a big wish. Okay, yeah, like perhaps there's a certain person that you are interested in, okay, romantically, but you don't know the process to get to them or the path to get to them, okay, for some reason. Yeah. That is another sort of message I'm getting. Bear with me on the scenarios, guys, there's so much. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that if some of you don't know the path or have been trying to get to know the path to get towards someone who's your wish fulfillment, you are going to be shown the path. Okay, it's almost like the divine is kind of drawing the path. Yep. Okay, so you are going to be shown the path step by step by step, pile number one. All right, so that union can happen. I mean, the main energies I'm getting here is celebration, union, wish fulfillment, very happy times. I'm not sure like what is the reason. I do feel that you guys are a little bit like confused, I feel you're confused because you don't know how to make all of this happen, because I do feel along with the union and the wish fulfillment, whatever this is, okay, I do feel you have a altruistic purpose as well. Like, you want to help the world, you want to help humanity. All right, but you actually are perhaps a bit slow because you don't know all the steps. All right, so I am getting what you don't see coming, and I definitely feel that you don't see this coming, because I do see like the moon is in, like, there's just a sliver of moon, that is visible. What you don't see coming is that this thing, um all of these things, I do feel it's going to be like celebration and union, wish fulfillment, life purpose. All of these things are interlinked, all right? And all of these are going to be, coming to you um, via the divine showing you a step by step process. Okay, like maybe you guys have been trying to figure it all out yourself. Okay, but honestly speaking, it's not possible for you to figure it out because the divine is designing it. Okay, so you just have to wait and keep taking one step at a time. Okay, and very soon I am seeing that you are going to get your wish fulfillment, guys. Now whatever that is, like I did tell you all of these scenarios. For some of you, it's a person whom you want to get together with. For some of you, it is a life purpose, to help the planet in some way. For some of you, it's a milestone in work that could be your wish fulfillment. I mean, it could be n number of things. For some of you, it could just plainly be marrying the person you want. Okay, but you don't know, you have been following the process, but it's not been happening. Okay, but this is coming up, guys. Okay, this is coming up because the divine has now made a pathway. Okay, the divine has now carved a path. They are in the process of drawing a path for your wish fulfillment. All right, so this is what I see mainly that you don't see coming. All right. Maybe you guys might be thinking, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? If, like I'm making a path towards this person, the vision I'm getting is like when you start breaking trail through a mountain, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to dig and dig and dig, and who knows when I'm going to get there. But you are being assisted by the divine with a very smooth path. I mean, look at the path. It's in the sky, right? Surrounded by stars. So the divine is actually building a sort of very stable path for you to get to your wish fulfillment. It's almost like, what I'm getting. When there are flyovers made, right? Flyovers are made when you so that you can take a shorter route or a smoother route, and get rid of all the traffic below, right? And get to your destination sooner. That's what I'm getting. The divine is making a shortcut happen in your life. Okay, they're designing that sort of a path, that sort of a flyover, so that you can get to destination. All right, which I don't know, for most of you I feel this is about a partner. Okay, like a wish fulfillment, a partner. But even if it is not romantic, this could be a number of things. Your wish fulfillment, basically whatever is there on your mind. It could be a house, it could be a luxurious lifestyle, or whatever, like, up to you. Apply it as it fits, but the divine is making some sort of a shortcut happen. Okay, so that you can reach your goal faster. All right. Now, coming to the age of light, I don't know why I am getting like the reason why this shortcut has been, or is being offered, or is being designed, is because you guys have some sort of a life purpose. Okay, with or without a partner, mostly I feel like, this partner is going to help you out in some way. Okay, but what I'm getting is you guys have some sort of a big mission. Okay, like look at this card. Age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. I see an Egyptian person here. So yeah, I do feel that you guys have some big purpose. Okay, maybe you do not see this coming, or maybe you know about it. Okay, but I really feel that maybe you don't know the extent of the bigness of this mission. Perhaps you don't know that this is a sort of soul purpose or mission that you have been following subconsciously, okay, or through lifetimes. Yeah, that's another thing I'm getting, that actually you guys have a very strong mission or life purpose in this lifetime, which you have been like, training for in many many lifetimes. I am seeing an Egyptian lifetime here, so if you have any memories of that, you know best, okay. But like, I think what you guys don't see coming is that mission is coming in full fledged now, okay. Like, I'm seeing direct divine support for this, as well as direct directions from the divine, right? Like, this is like a hand coming out of the sky and drawing a road, okay. The divine is actually pushing you guys towards your mission. That's what I'm getting as a main energy. And in order for you guys to start this mission or implement this mission, this altruistic mission, they are giving you some sort of a wish fulfillment, okay. A milestone in your work, perhaps a partner, a counterpart, a twin flame, or a soulmate, or something like that, who can help you out. Or even if they don't help you out, it's just that, you need that personal stability. You need that stability in your heart space, in your personal life, so that you can dedicate your energies towards the planet. That's what I'm getting. You don't see this coming, guys, because it is still in process. Like, the divine is still, like, what I'm getting is they're still building the steps, they're still building that flyover, okay. But it is going to happen fast, I feel, okay. The numbers I'm seeing here are 4 and 9, okay. So this could happen 4 to 9 months from now, or in September, okay. But there is a beautiful wish fulfillment coming that you don't see coming, okay. And thereafter, you are getting into your life purpose, okay, which is pretty big. All right, I'm also getting that once you guys get into this life purpose, it is going to be a step by step sort of road, okay. Like, this is, I don't know why they're giving me this, okay. Maybe you don't see this, but I am getting, it's not going to be like a immediate like, it's a process, right? It's you can't build like Rome in a day. All right, so what I'm getting is that you are going to be shown the ropes, all right, of this really big mission. That is it. I mean, the mission could be through, in any which way. I mean, you could be building an organization, you could be building a team, whatever. But you are going to be shown the ropes of how to make this happen, pile number one, okay. Maybe you guys are confused, okay. It's possible that you have this really big goal, but the vision, mission, objectives sort of stuff, you don't know. But you are going to be shown this, when you embark on this mission. You are going to be shown this by the divine, or I'm getting by your partner, okay. Wow, yeah, you will be helped throughout pile one with this mission, all right. And yeah, this is pretty much what I'm getting. This is the main energy that I'm getting, pile number one. What you don't see coming is wish fulfillment, and after that, starting off some sort of altruistic initiative, a life purpose of some sort, in whichever way that you want to do it. You are starting that off, and you will be shown the ropes as you start walking on this, okay. Because I don't know why, I have a feeling that yes, you guys have this in mind, but you don't know how to do this. Like, you don't know the brass tacks, all right, the technicalities. And I'm really feeling, firstly, that the divine is going to be helping you with this step by step, but you will also have a partner. Like, this is not necessarily a romantic partner, although for a lot of you I feel it's romantic partner, perhaps even a spouse, okay, or a twin flame, who's going to be showing you the ropes, or rather helping you with this life purpose, so that you can embark on this process smoothly. Okay, so it's almost like, the divine wants to help you in every way possible. Pile one, I don't know what it is. Like, I think you guys, I don't know, some of you might know that you have this big mission, because that's the main energy I'm getting. Okay, some of you know that you have this really big mission. Okay, and some of you don't, right? So for the ones who don't know that they have this mission, this is what you don't see coming. All right, you are going to be provided for, with stability, money, companionship, so that you can embark on this really high path, right? So this is what you don't see coming for the people who don't have anything in mind. But for the people who have something in mind, I'm sensing what you don't see coming is some sort of wish fulfillment in terms of a partner, a romantic or platonic, okay, as well as financial stability. All right. So that you can embark on this path for which you are going to be shown the way. All right. The main thing I'm getting for the second scenario is, where you do know that this is your purpose, you will be shown the way. File number one. Okay. Do not back down. Do not get confused. Just keep walking step by step by step. Okay. And you will reach the stars. You will reach the moon. Okay. And the divine has all mm, the divine has put a lot of help on your path, pile number one, so that you can achieve this mission. It is very important. I don't know what it is. For some of you, I don't think you even know right now, but for the ones who do, it is big. Okay, and you do need to have your energy reserves full. Okay, so that you can start breaking trail towards this. Like, I'm literally seeing it in steps. you know um milestone achievement, celebration, stability, marriage, something like that. Okay. Wish fulfillment, feeling satisfied in all areas of your life, so that you can start on this new thing. Okay. A path, making a path towards your life purpose. All right. Because only when we are, feeling happy and satisfied and energetic, will we be able to undertake such big tasks, right? So this is what I'm getting. This is what you don't see coming, guys. Like, there is some big wish fulfillment happening first. Okay. And thereafter, once you're fully satisfied and happy, you are going to start, carving the trail to get to your life purpose, which is huge. Okay, this is what you don't see coming, pile number one. Okay. Okay, so pile number two with the Lapis lazuli stone. What is something that you don't see coming, pile number two? No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Three of swords. Okay. Wisdom. Mm-hmm. And six of swords. Okay. Okay, so pile number two, what do you not see coming? Hmm. Actually, it's a very straightforward message I'm getting, okay? But we'll see if Spirit has anything else to add later. I feel you guys have gone through some sort of a heartbreak, either recently or just now or in the past. I don't know. It was something very painful, okay, with the Three of Swords. This lady is crying. She has a sword, piercing through her heart. It's like, there's fire all over the place. She's actually holding her heart outside. Yeah. Hmm. I am getting that perhaps you guys might have been people who are very, like naive, innocent. All right, like you guys might have been people who are very innocent, pure hearted, and trusting people, trusting people too easily in the past or now, I don't know. And as a result of that, you did go through some very intense heartbreak, maybe someone backstabbed you, someone broke your heart, and it was a tough time. Okay, it was a tough time. Either you're going through it or you have just gone through it. Now, what Spirit wants to tell you in terms of what you don't see coming is that you are healing to such an extent, pile number two, that you will know in the future, you know, how to say no, how to put up boundaries, and how to be wise enough to know whom to trust and whom not to. Okay, this is what I'm getting. And it is only through this trial by fire sort of a process which you have gone through, this big hurt, okay, that you have learned, that you have found the wisdom to construct boundaries with certain people. Okay. And Spirit wants to let you know actually that you will no longer encounter this kind of a heartbreak that you have gone through. All right, if you guys are fearful, if you guys are like, uh I'm getting, if you guys are sort of like hiding, like when we get hurt, we don't want to meet anyone, we don't want to try that thing again, right? When we're so hurt, we don't let's just take an example of like a heartbreak, which is what I'm getting here for most of you. If you guys have been in a heartbreak, let's say, in a platonic or a romantic relationship, like, up to you, please apply it as it fits. Let's say you have gone through a pretty major betrayal or heartbreak or a bad toxic connection, marriage. You might have shut down, all right, with this no. You might have shut down, and you might have been like, not wanting to get into connections, not wanting to relate to people, just like, being a hermit by yourself, or especially if this is a love related hurt, then maybe you people don't want to get into a connection again. It's almost like you've taken your heart out and like thrown it into the fire. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it happens, right? Like, when you're so hurt, you're like, I don't want to do anything, I don't want anything to do with this, right? So, what Spirit wants to tell you is that you do not have to be scared now. Pile number two, okay? Um, you are healing. Some of you are still healing from heartbreak. Some of you have already healed, okay? And with this healing, and as a result of this healing, you now have the wisdom to discern who is right for you and who is not. All right, you have become very wise people in terms of understanding who has your best interests and who does not. This was actually required, this experience, this hurtful experience was required so that you could understand discernment, is what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, so if you guys are questioning like, why did I have to go through this, like what did I do, Spirit wants to let you know that you had to go through this, you had to have this wisdom, like when I see this pearl, right? You know what they say, right? Like the pearl forms after ages and ages of, like, the oyster being shut, pressure being put on the pearl, right? You have come out a pearl. That pressure is now lifting. Pile number two. Okay, like this is the main message I'm getting in terms of what you don't see coming. You are not going to be going on the path of heartbreak again, because now you have understood, you know, how to maybe catch energies, how to listen to your vibes, your intuition. You no longer have your heart on your sleeve. You are not naive. You are wise enough. You are healed enough, or you will be healed enough, okay, to say no to people who are not having the best interests for you. Okay. This is a very, like, very, it's a very clear message. It's almost like I'm getting that, when you come across someone who's not having the right intentions, like, you are going to understand it immediately. Like, look at this lightning here, right? Like, if you were to travel this path, the lightning would strike you. Okay, you would now have that perception, you would now have that intelligence enough to say that no, I don't want to take this path. Okay, and as a result of this wisdom that you have gained, pile one, there is a lot of peace coming up. Okay, a lot of peace, good relationships with people who are like, pearls, like gems in a way. The sun is also coming out of the clouds here. Okay, and here I see all darkness, but the sun is coming out of the clouds, right? You are coming out a very wise person, in terms of um, choosing who you want to keep around you. Okay, maybe another thing that you guys don't see coming, and this is especially for people who are currently going through some sort of a heartbreaking situation, tough time. Okay, you will come out. Okay, you don't see this coming because, perhaps it's just too painful right now. It's a shock, right? So you don't see this coming, but you are going into healing. This is the card of healing, Six of Swords. Slowly but steadily you are coming out healed and wise from whatever this experience is that you guys have gone through. Okay, this is a very clear message. All right, if you feel you will not heal, pile 2, you will heal and you will be peaceful and also wiser. All right, for the people who are already somewhere in between, just healing or something, and they don't want to, like, they feel like they might never have any connections, or that they don't want to have any connections, they just want to be by themselves, and just kind of resigning oneself to a life of loneliness. you know what you don't see coming is that you will sail out of such a energy. Okay, you are going to sail out of it. You will have the discernment to um pick the right people, the right people who don't heal you, who sort of don't hurt you. Okay, you will now be picking people who are very wise, who are very healing. Okay, because the universe wants it like that. All right, you've gone through, for some of you I'm getting that, like, you guys are like mature enough, and maybe you are even wise enough, but still, you had to go through heartbreak, and it was very shocking. Okay, whatever this heartbreak was, okay, it was very shocking. And so you guys might be like thinking that, oh my gosh, like, is this, I mean, am I fated to always meet such people? No. Pile number 2, the universe, the divine wants you to know that what you don't see coming is beautiful healing connections, as well as um, being friends with people who are very wise, you know, who are not in this dense energies of like backstabbing and hurting and all that. You are coming into a period of calm, peace, wisdom, good connections, and setting of adequate boundaries. All right. So, yeah, I feel you might not see this coming, because I think a lot of you might be in this Three of Swords energy or no energy, where you are like, I just don't want anything to do with people. okay? Whether romantic or platonic, okay? I don't want anything to do with these people. I want to be by myself, okay? But what the divine wants to let you know is that this is just a small phase. If you are in it, indeed, it's just a phase. It is going to pass, all right? And you will come across beautiful connections. You are actually sailing there. You are sailing to a very wise, stable, bright time, all right? And all of this hurtful situation, if some of you are asking that why did I have to go through this situation, it is so that you could um, come out wiser, all right? This experience was to teach you something, all right? To teach you some sort of wisdom. You know best what sort of wisdom that is, okay? But do not jade yourself, all right? It was just an experience. You are coming out of it. Do not analyze, do not go into analysis paralysis, okay? Just think of it as like you fell down, and get back up and don't even think about it, all right? Because the times that are coming in the future are very peaceful. Pile number two, okay? No more heartbreaks. So yeah, this is what I'm getting for you guys, pile two, as what you don't see coming. Okay, so pile three with the red jasper. What is it that you don't see coming, pile three? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? The fool. Okay. Inspiration. Seven of cups. Okay. Okay, so pile number three, what do you not see coming? All right. So, pile three, there is something new starting off. Okay, like you are entering a brand new phase of your life, right? I'm seeing that the sun is out. The Fool card is that of new beginnings. Okay, you are about to take a leap into a new chapter in your life. Okay, now what you don't see coming in this new chapter, okay, is first of all, I'm getting that um a lot of you will have a lot of things to do. I mean, it's going to be pretty busy, okay? It's going to get pretty busy. You will have lots of things to do, and I don't know why I'm getting with this inspiration card that you are going to be someone who is going to be very inspiring for a lot of people and in a lot of ways, okay? This is what you don't see coming, okay? Some of you don't see that there is even a new beginning coming, okay? And but it surely is coming, and it's a very bright beginning, all right? Very bright, because I'm seeing the sun, the stars, all of that. It's a huge chapter of your life that is starting off, pile one. It's going to be very exciting, very busy, um very inspiring and exciting is what I'm getting mainly, all right? um yeah, with lots and lots of stuff to do. Actually, I am getting that maybe some of you might get a little bit confused. Okay, like I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this as well. Like for some of you, I am getting that this new chapter that's starting off, I mean, it looks like a total revamp to me, to be honest. I mean, okay, the whole energy, the overall energy here is that this new chapter is going to be very bright, very positive, very inspiring, okay, to you as well as others. All right. So please don't worry that there's anything bad, okay? It's a very beautiful phase of your life that's starting off. But what I'm getting here is that because it's such a new phase, I am feeling that you are going to see changes in many areas, and that might confuse you a little bit. Okay. For some of you, like I'm seeing like a whole lot of areas are going to change. I don't know why I am getting that with the 7 of cups. Okay. I mean, if you look at the 7 of cups, like we have 7 cups here. And if we look at the imageries in the cups, okay, one is a house. Perhaps some of you are, going into a new location. This is treasure, money. Okay, some of you are coming into a lot of abundance. This is a person. Maybe you are going to be having new friends or a new partner. This is spirit. That means maybe your spiritual inclinations are going to change. This is a snake. Snake generally means wisdom. Maybe your wisdom is increasing. This is fire, which means that your passions are going to be different. You're going to be very passionate about something. This is like a tree, so there is a lot of growth that is happening, personal growth or otherwise, maybe financial. So yeah. Pile number 3, my god, like there is a lot of change coming up in this new beginning, okay, in many many areas, and you don't see that. Honestly, you don't see that coming because, like, obviously you're just starting off, right? All right, but be prepared. This is why spirit wants to tell you about this, because you don't see this coming. A lot of things in your life are going to change. Pile number 3. Okay. This is perhaps the numbers I'm seeing are, actually the number I'm seeing is 7. Okay, so this could be in July or 7 months from now. Okay, but I'm seeing a lot of changes coming in with this new beginning. All right, so be prepared for that. Now the second thing I'm getting here is that something about your work is going to be very inspiring to others. Okay, I'm seeing stars here, I'm seeing an eye here. So perhaps you're going to be like some sort of a guiding light to people. You're going to be showing them the way, you're going to be showing them the ropes, you're going to be giving them hope, you're going to be giving them inspiration. Okay, something about your work is also changing. Pile number 3. Okay, you are getting into something which is like very inspirational, perhaps something you've always wanted to do. Okay, and it's going to make you, yeah, I'm getting that, there'll be many eyes on you. Okay. Maybe this, I mean, maybe you're doing this work right now. For the people who are already doing this work, there are many eyes on you. Pile number 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting this for some of you. Maybe some of you have just started off on something new, and you're very inspired, and you're like, working on various things to do with this new start. And maybe you don't see it, but there are many eyes on you. There are many eyes on you, and they are taking inspiration from you. Their own eyes are being opened because of your work. Okay, whatever this is. All right. However, I'm also getting energy of the future phase. Okay, where you are going to be in some sort of a public eye or spotlight. Pile number 3. Okay, with a lot of eyes on you. Okay, and you are going to be inspiring them. It's a very um like there's a lot of potential for growth here. Okay, I am definitely getting that you're going to be looked up to, admired, and as a result of that, there'll be a lot of people who will be wanting to meet you, connect with you. Look at this. When I see the boundaries card, it says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? And I see so many hands reaching out to this woman, and she's like, like keeping them at a distance. So what I'm getting here is that because you are getting into such a time, or such a vocation or work, or whatever, I mean, it could even be like marriage. Okay, like honestly, I see this apply to many areas of your life. Maybe let's just say, your work is such that it puts you in the public eye. That's one thing. Let's say you are getting married. Okay, so you'll have to, like, deal with in-laws or something like that, or extended family. Let's say you're switching jobs, you'll have to deal with not just the work but people, the team around you, your workplace, your bosses. All right. So there are many changes coming in which are bringing in an influx of many people. That's what you don't see coming, pile 3. This is what I'm getting. Okay. And it's all good because these people want you. All right. They want your energy, they want you, whatever you're doing. All right. Like, definitely I am seeing that. Like, you are the center of attention is what I'm hearing. All right. And so you will be placing boundaries, on who to like who to spend your energies on. Okay. Like it says with the boundaries card, where do you need to establish better boundaries? It's possible that some people might want more of your energies, and you can't spare them, and all of that stuff. What it is, right? So you will have to establish boundaries, guys. Okay, because I am seeing that you might get very overwhelmed. Okay, everything is new, everyone is new, perhaps the work is new, the home is new, the location is new. I mean, it could be one or all of these things. Honestly, I'm seeing quite a few things here, but I'm seeing that like everything is new. Okay, and it's, on one side it's exciting. Okay, but on the other hand it's overwhelming, right? Like, yeah, I am getting that there's a very nice, very beautiful, very positive new start coming, but this new start is going to overwhelm you. Okay, because everyone will want your energy. Okay. And so you will need to be putting boundaries. Like, maybe you guys are like fun people, you don't really believe too much in setting boundaries or keeping people at a distance. And yeah, I do feel that you guys are that those type of people with the Fool card. Okay, like very happy go lucky, giving your energies very, like, generously. But now in this new phase, I am feeling that there is so much that is coming up to do, and everything good, I'm seeing everything good. Okay, but there's just so much that you will have to put boundaries now. Okay. I mean, like, in whatever situation, or in whatever area it is, you will need to put boundaries. Pile number 3, I am getting that very strongly. Okay. And of course, the second thing I'm getting is that there is something about the public eye with the inspiration and the boundaries card. There is something about the public eye, which you don't see coming. You are going to be an inspiration for people, you are going to be much in demand, is what I'm getting. Much in demand. All right. So you will have to spend your energies carefully. All right. And of course, the other thing I'm getting here, as I told you, was that what you don't see coming is a new start with a lot of things on your plate. Okay, a lot of things perhaps changing, a lot of things you'll have to deal with. Okay, whether it's in your personal life or professional life or health, you will have to, it's almost like, what I'm getting, it's when you have a job. Or no, okay, let's just take this example. Let's say you're getting married, okay, to someone who is in another location. Okay. Now, once you guys are married, you are going to be shifting homes, because you're going to be shifting locations, you're going to be shifting home. There's going to be a whole new set of people you'll have to get to know. You'll be changing your job as well, right? Because it's a different location. That is the kind of thing I'm getting. One change leading to many, many, many changes. Okay, so this is what you don't see coming. Pile number 3, you might be having an inkling that, I think spirit has hinted to you before that, this might happen, and this is coming up. Okay, so just be prepared. There's nothing, I mean, I'm not seeing anything wrong here. I'm just seeing, like, you might get into a state of overwhelm, because you want to please so many people, you want to get to know so many people, you want to do a good job, all of that stuff, right? And also I'm getting that you are also very bright and shiny, you are a person people will want to get to know. But in order for you not to feel overwhelmed with all of this, okay, they want they want to let you know what you don't see coming is you are going to become a person who knows how to set boundaries, who knows how to set limits, who knows how to be discerning about their energy. Okay, you are not going to be a person. Yeah, in fact, I'm actually seeing like a new personality of yours emerging. Okay, from the seven of cups and fool, I'm seeing boundaries here, right? So you are coming into a very strong version of yourself, pile number 3. Okay, very inspiring, very respected, very strong person. It's a different persona that is coming up that you don't see coming, pile 3. And it will be, of course, as a result of all of these things that you have to deal with. Okay, it's going to be natural for you to get into this side of your personality, which is like, very discerning about where to spend your energies. Okay. So to recap, what you don't see coming is a brand new beginning, which is a brand new beginning, a brand new phase, which is bringing in a lot of things for you to deal with, a lot on your plate, perhaps a lot of changes and adaptations, and change, basically changes. Okay, and as a result of all of this, okay, you are going to learn how to set proper boundaries and become a more discerning person. All right. And the second thing that I'm seeing is there is something, like this person that you are becoming in the future, is going to be someone very inspiring. Okay, for some of you, you are getting into the public eye. Okay, and there will be many eyes on you. You are going to be providing guidance, hope, or something like that, to people. Okay, there is something about opening people's eyes, and also about hope, about guidance, about inspiration. You are going to be an inspiration to people in some form. Okay, pile number 3. All right. And so, as a result of all of this change, you are coming out a very strong person. Okay, I'm seeing this almost like a child, and then this is a mature adult. Okay, and the process for this to happen has been the 7 of cups. So get ready, pile 3, to to kind of get really busy. I would say. Okay, I am seeing the number 7. All right. So this could be happening in July, like I said, or 7 months from now. So get set, go. So I hope this reading helped, guys. Bye bye.